All right, back again. Let's see. Let's talk about the refeed, my experience with the refeed, and then also let's talk about the next 24 hours. So I did the refeed yesterday. It had been 90 hours since I ate some food, and I was ravenous actually because I had been cooking all day for the refeed, mainly like cooking for the next several refeeds. So I had some stock food ready to go, and I didn't have to worry about cooking a bunch of stuff. I probably wound up overeating a little bit too fast. I got a little bit of crampage while I was eating, and felt like, I don't know, bloated, which I guess is kind of to be expected since I hadn't had anything in my stomach for 90 hours, right? But I think I learned a little bit going forward, maybe to slow down a little bit or to have more liquidy kind of foods and not necessarily so many solids. But here's the stuff that I wound up cooking. Sorry, I got to look away from the camera here. I wound up making three things. The first one was a keto broccoli cheddar soup. The links are in the description below. Give this soup recipe a try. It is amazingly good. I mean, it's just amazingly good. So I did that one. I created I did another one, which is garlic butter and asparagus recipe. And then also I did the cheesy bacon ranch chicken recipe as well. All three of these recipes turned out to be fantastic tasting. They're all keto. And then on top of that, I wound up having some yogurt and berries. I had a can of sardines as well. And I try to intermix with a bunch of vegetables too, because I wasn't just trying to go for meats. I was trying to make sure that I got some vegetables in there as well. I think I did an avocado as well. So that was kind of my feed for the first 90 hours. Again, I think I was a little uncomfortable. That's probably it, right? Intestine wise, hey, look, heads up. After not eating for 90 hours and then eating, I don't know how much food I ate, but I felt like I ate a lot. My intestines really didn't act very well. So a little bit of diarrhea, a little bit of that type of stuff, but otherwise it was okay. It only lasted for a couple hours and then it was over with, right? I think my biggest problem here, and I'm a hot sauce fanatic, right? I'm a fiend for hot sauce. So I wound up making some hot sauce, and unfortunately you have to try it, right? Not really a good idea after not eating for 90 hours. Hot sauce on an empty stomach, I mean completely empty stomach, is a bad idea. So anyways, following 24 hours after that, how did I do? So the weigh-in came at 222.6. So I actually gained weight. I wound up gaining a net of 3.4 pounds, which, I don't know, man. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I really don't understand. I did not eat 4 pounds worth of food yesterday. I probably ate at the max, like maybe 2,000 or 3,000 calories. But okay, so I'm down a net 6.2 pounds. I'm still down 6.2 pounds. And then the day before, the previous day, before the refeed, I wound up like walking how many miles? Yeah, like 5.3 miles and burnt like 11,000 calories. So I don't know, scratch ahead, right? I'm clueless as to why my weight jumped up so much. I don't know if it is I still have the food in my system, the weight in my system, though that doesn't make sense because there's no way that I put 3 pounds worth of food into my body. I mean, really, there's no way that I did that. So I don't know. I have no idea how that worked. I did take the blood ketosis level, and I'm still in a state of ketosis. I'm like I actually went up higher. I'm like 1.2 or 1.3. So I don't know. I'm kind of clueless. So this is the first 24 hours after the feed, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll see if I level back out again and drop back down again. The guy that I'm following that did this fasting procedure, 90 days, 90-hour blocks with a refeed after every 90 hours, he wound up losing dramatic amount of weight. And he did say that after every refeed, he would gain a couple pounds, and then the following day, it would drop back down significantly. So we'll see what happens in the future here. I'm making the assumption, and I'm 100% assuming that I'm going to go back down again. And so if I do, we'll just keep this up. I mean, it's not a bad process. I was getting really antsy after 90 hours of not having food. I probably could have gone longer, but I don't know if I wanted to go longer. I think 90 hours is a good time frame. So I'm going to continue on with the process and see how it goes. I'm going to run it out the 90 days and see what happens. At any rate, that's it. I'm done. I'll see you guys soon with another update. Bye.